Hi everyone, I don't know where you are in the world, but I hope you're well and keeping safe. I'm here in Scotland and we're in lockdown, so what better way to spend a lockdown Monday afternoon than making a preset that I'm having a lot of fun with. And so I thought, let me share it to the CustomTone page, no charge or anything. You guys can go download this and see if you can have as much fun as I'm having. So it's going to be called KYLO STIMPY, not Kylo Ren. KYLO STIMPY is kind of nasty little brother. And when you open up this preset, which I should add has no IRs and no cabs in it at all, I'm afraid. That's because I'm running straight into a power amp and a cab here at home. But you'll be greeted with a foot switch is all switched off. But there are some things going on in the background that you can't really change unless you want to, obviously, and fiddle about with behind the scenes a little bit. But there is the US double norm amp, and there's a simple delay kind of rolled back in the mix, and a compressor on. And those are on really just because they make me sound better, so that feels like a good idea. So it sounds like this. Okay, I can also add a reverb, which I'm calling the cool verb. It's a double tank, and it sounds pretty nice. And there's the Lush Delay too, which is a vintage delay, and again that sounds pretty nice, clean. Okay, so we also have a whole bunch of of gain stuff going on as well. So I'm going to start off moving to a bridge humbucker here with the Tube Screamer on, the Scream 808. Okay, I've also got the Zen gain, which is the Diana drive, cranked pretty high. You can stack those together for some sort of meteoric lead tones. And again, the Lush Delay works pretty well with that too, for some big lead sounds. Okay, there's also a fuzz on this called the Fat Fuzz, which is the arbitrator fuzz mixed in with an EQ pedal to tame those high ends. And again, with the bridge pickup, it sounds like this. And you can add the Tube Screamer to it too. What the heck, let's throw the kitchen sink at it and chuck in the Diana drive as well. So all three gain pedals on. If you like Lonely Boy by the Black Keys, you're in luck because I've stuck into a momentary switch. That means it's just on when I'm going to put my foot on the foot switch, and then it switches off again by itself. And it's 2 octaves down, a pitch shifter that goes 2 octaves down. So yeah, it gets some nice kind of Black Keys kind of vibe things going on. And I also put on a bleep chop trem, which is always a bit of a mouthful. But basically what that does is it chops up your signal. So you get some fun stuff happening like this. So those are there. There is also a flanger, and if you use it clean, you can get some Nirvana type tones. Or you can add the gain pedals in and get some nice sweeping, swishy, that's a good word, swishy kind of chord tones as well. Okay, so add into that, there's a 6-switch looper, which I'm finding really useful right now because, well, I'm stuck inside on my own, not able to play with anyone else. So I'm making up some rhythm tracks and playing some lead over the top. And I've set that so that your rhythm track will play slightly quieter than any lead tones you play over the top too, which should make it quite usable. Finally, we've got 2 effects attached to the expression pedals. Now, I have 2 expression pedals here. So I've got expression pedal 1 and then a Mission, shout out to Paul Shedden, Mission expression pedal, acting as expression pedal 2 as well. Now, they're out of shot, but they are down there. So what I've done with expression pedal 1 is I've attached as a bypass. So it switches on an effect as well as controlling one. So it's controlling the transistor tape delay, and it's controlling the feedback of that. And this is an effect that I enjoy using quite a lot. It's on quite a lot of my presets. And really what that means is that you can control the tape delay, make it oscillate like crazy, but still play lead that's audible over the top. So I'll shut up and play because I think that's probably an easier way of explaining it. You can hear it oscillating. And you can roll it back. Okay, and finally, because, well, in my opinion, and if a preset like this wouldn't be complete without one, I've stuck a wah pedal on, and that's controlled by expression pedal 2. And again, it's bypassed there. So when I turn the pedal on, when I put my foot on the pedal, the wah switches on. It's the throaty wah, but I've tweaked the high and bottom end a little bit, so it makes it a little bit more expressive. Sounds kind of like the wah that I hear in my head anyway. So on a clean setting, it's like this. And then if you pop some gain on it, works pretty well with that too. Alright, so I hope there's enough there to keep you occupied. Again, it's called KYLO STIMPY. It's on the custom tone page. Have a lot of fun with it, and I hope it keeps you busy, gives you a smile, gives you some tones you enjoy. But most of all, out there, stay safe and do take care. Speak to you all soon. Bye.